Hi folks, this is Dion Barnard with my fourth Apokalypse Check-In. So it really did feel like the apocalypse last night. At about 5:30, our power went out and we thought, what? Is Eskom doing load shedding during the coronavirus lockdown? Are you mad? Turns out it wasn't Eskom doing load shedding. Apparently some drug addicts had gone to our local hub, power station, and they'd broken in so they could take the powder off the cables or something. I guess the stories are running wild about what it was, but our whole neighborhood did not have power since 5:30 yesterday. It's only just come on now, and so this day has pretty much been a wasted day. Although I must say that this morning I did my first masterclass using about 2% of battery life I had left on my laptop, and I sort of did a high-speed masterclass and got through it just as the computer died. So it's back on, so that's great. It turns out that there are going to be no official load shedding situations during the coronavirus lockdown. So here we are. What I did do today to make it slightly productive was to use it. It was the last day before the lockdown. Tomorrow is the official lockdown. It's the last day everyone was allowed to go to the shops. And let me tell you, it was mad. The traffic on the streets, the queues at every single shop. Fortunately, we've done all our shopping. But I did go down to the local, much calmer, little Italian store, and they have these amazing lemon sodas. I mean, who calls their drink lemon soda? But it's madly good. It's like full of actual lemon rind at the bottom, and it's great. So I bought a case of this and a case of the orange equivalent, and I feel like we've got enough drinks. I bought some beers from there as well. Listen, I can handle a lot of things in this world, but to have no beer, no stout beer for 21 days would be a rough ride. Fortunately, I have some whiskey in the cupboard. We got some stout beer, we got some cool drinks, and I bought some tobacco for my pipe, and we're pretty much ready to go. What did occur to me is just how, as we drive around, it just seems some people seem to think this doesn't really matter. Like it's going to go away soon. Like it's all just a bit of madness. It's temporary, and life carries on as usual. Let me tell you, life is not carrying on as usual. This thing is going to last a lot longer than 21 days. The statistics, I mean, here behind me, let me touch here so that you can actually see it. Behind me on the screen, I've put up here the World-O-Meters. If you're not tracking on World-O-Meters, you might find it very interesting. World-O-Meters tracks all sorts of statistics in real time. You literally watch the thing ticking over, like global deaths, global births, global population, how many people are buying a newspaper every second of the day, all sorts of crazy statistics. But they are, of course, tracking the coronavirus as well. So I've split my screen. On this side are the coronavirus stats by country, and on this side are the major stats. And you can see that we're just at about 500,000 reported cases of coronavirus. Multiply that by at least 10 for actual cases. Below it is the number of deaths, 21,524 deaths as of today. And that is reported deaths from the coronavirus. I can guarantee you, if people are dying in our townships from coronavirus, there will be many more deaths that are not reported. Down here, 114,800 recovered, thank goodness, cases of coronavirus. If you think this is unimportant, if you think this is not going to affect you, it is going to affect you. Just next door here, Italy, 7,500 deaths in Italy. 7,500 deaths. And that's now. This thing is still rising. It's still going. And I can promise you that the families of the 7,503 deaths that have happened to Italy don't think that it's nothing, are not being glib about this at all. If you're one of those people that are saying, this thing doesn't affect that many people. So some people will die. It's just as much as the flu. It is absolutely certainly not just as much as the flu. There will be many, many more deaths from the coronavirus than the standard flu. The statistics are loud and clear about that. And the World Health Organization and health experts around the world are warning us, guys, this problem is only going to get worse. It is going to get much worse, and we are going to be looking at numbers like many millions. So if you're at home and you're kind of thinking, should I go out? Should I be touching people? Should I just carry on? Should I go and play a game of squash with my neighbor? The answer is no. Don't be stupid. Stay at home, stay isolated, and reduce your points of contact. Well, here in South Africa, we'll have no choice as of tomorrow. And if you think you have a choice, if you think, hey, I'm one of those people with a choice, I can decide to go to work because I don't know, sell jelly beans. Guys, stay at home, man. Just stay at home. Help solve the issue, not make it worse. Anyway, so I'm going to try and be a little productive for the rest of the day. I will check in with you guys tomorrow.